In this video, we're going to learn how to remove characters from a string in C++ using the erase string member function. So for example, if we have a string text is equal to a string with lots of words in it, each character in this string is at an index. So for example, this first character here, uppercase A, is at the index 0. Then this base character is at the index 1. Then lowercase s is at the index 2, and so on, for the rest of the characters in this string. We can use the erase string member function to remove characters from the string by supplying an index as the first argument. So we'll have text.erase to call the function, and we'll supply the index 2 as the first argument and 7 as the next argument. What this will do is, beginning from the index 2, it's going to remove 7 characters from the string. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters removed. And the new string should look like this. Let's try it out. We'll output the string after calling erase. So we'll have here cout and text and endline, and we'll output text. So we'll save, compile, and run the program. And we do get here a with lots of words in it. So the function did work. Now the second argument here is the number of characters to remove. If this goes past the end of the string, that's okay. So if we have 100 here, it's not going to cause an error. All that's going to happen is that everything in the string at this index and beyond is going to be removed. So for example, if we save, compile, and run this, we'll get the string a space. And that's because everything from the index 2 onwards has been removed. If we just don't supply the second argument here, the function is going to remove all the characters in the string from this index onwards. So for example, if we supplied the index 8 here, we're going to be left with the string, a string, because all the characters from the index 8 onwards are going to be removed. Let's try this out. We'll save, compile, and run the program. And now all that's left is that first part, a string. If we don't supply a first argument to the function, the default value for that argument is the first index in the string. So this means all the characters in the string are going to be removed. So if we save, compile, and run the program, we get a string with no characters. Now, of course, removing characters from the string is going to affect the length of the string. So for example, we could output the length before with length before colon and then text.length followed by an inline. And we'll also output the length after. So we'll have length after colon, and we'll have text.length followed by an inline. And we'll pass in 2 and 7 again. If we save, compile, and run the program, we get here length before is 34 and length after is 27, which is 7 characters less, which is exactly the number of characters that we removed. Now we can also use the erase member function with iterator arguments. So for example, we could have here text.begin and then text.begin plus 9, where text.begin is an iterator pointing to the first character in the string, and text.begin plus 9 is an iterator pointing to this character here in the string. What this will do is remove all the characters in the string from the character this iterator is pointing to, up until, but not including, the character that this iterator is pointing to. So we should have this string here. We'll try this out. We'll save the program and compile it and run it. And we do get with lots of words in it. So if we want to remove the characters from the index 2 up until and including the index 8 in our string, we could pass in as the first argument text.begin plus 2, because this first argument is now an iterator pointing to this character in the string here at the index 2. So if we save, compile, and run the program, we'll now get the string with those characters removed. If we want to remove all the characters in the string from an index onto the end of the string, what we could do is pass in text.end as the second argument. We could then have here something like text.begin plus, and we'll have 8. What this will do is remove all the characters in the string from this index on until the end of the string. We'll try this out. We'll save, compile, and run the program. And now we just get back a string. Now, if we only pass the function a single iterator as an argument, it's going to remove the one character that's pointed to by that iterator. So for example, if we had here text.begin and +2, what this would do is remove this character s from the string that's pointed to by this iterator. Let's try this out. We'll save, compile, and run the program, and we'll get here a string with lots of words in it, and that one character was removed. Now the versions of the erase function which accept iterators as arguments actually return an iterator referring to the character that now occupies the position of the first character removed, or the end iterator if no such character exists. So for example, here, if we assign the return value of this function to a variable iter, and then we dereference the iterator with cout and star iter, followed by an inline, and then we save, compile, and run the program, here we'll get t. And that's because t now occupies the position of s, which was the first character removed. So this is how we can use the erase string member function to remove characters from a string in C++. Check out portfoliocourses.com, where we'll help you build a portfolio that will impress employers.